the thing?
I still tell kids that though in my job.
That's like a bad
That's
thing?
an Indian thing.
Ugh.
It's Native American.
Ugh.
All right, we're live.
All right. Hey, America. We out here.
And living in America.
Hey.
All right. Well, it's on me then. Welcome back. You know what I'm saying? It's another illustrious episode of Kings and Conquerors podcast. I'm doing 3 things at once.
Ow.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
It's just like a mic test.
That's how you do open mics. Whenever you do open mics and you're the host,
Would you want or something? In the
you're just gonna be like, no one's paying attention.
Twerk
Like,
with her.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's just like the finest example of black unity, you know.
Finest example
Yeah,
of black
finest
unity.
example of black unity. That and swag surfing.
Oh yeah. I miss swag surfing.
Yeah, it's black unity at its
We
finest.
still do that.
Yeah.
I mean, you can COVID surf if you want. I'm good.
Yeah.
You can catch me.
Womp, womp,
Unless I get a couple more cups of this Martell.
The Tale of Two L's.
Tell of two.
Brought to you by Martell.
Sponsored by.
This episode. Don't drink and pod.
Yeah. It's really a horrible
for your safety
idea.
But we're going to do it anyways because we're rebels. Whatever.
But thank you for joining us this evening. We apologize for our tardiness. It's completely and fully Johnny's fault while we're running late.
It's really not.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's 100% Johnny's fault.
Okay.
He couldn't figure out what he wanted to eat, so we had to.
Hey,
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
life's hard
I want
sometimes.
sushi.
He put also no boom.
Rest in peace, man. Where's Boom by?
Bro, I had to make a play.
Hey, bro.
Hey,
Had to
man.
make a play.
It gets hard sometimes.
He told me it's Titty Tuesday, so.
Hey, I mean, that is a thing for some.
Oh yeah, I ain't missing.
It's like
none of that.
Hanukkah, you know? Like,
Yeah,
not
you gotta-
everybody
you gotta understand
celebrates
that man.
Titty
Excuse
Tuesday,
me.
but I appreciate you if you do.
You gotta understand that man got something going, man.
But
Yeah, I
Boom,
get it.
Boom's not missing Titty Tuesday.
No.
It was my mistake for inviting him in the beginling.
Did you miss your cousin's bar mitzvah?
Don't do him like that.
Okay, then.
Don't do that man like that.
So,
Shout out Boomy. Hope he's all's well. Let's go start the circle of influence.
Okay.
Please introduce yourself. Give us your social medias. Your what is it? Not OnlyFans. What's the new one where they're subscribing? They subscribe and give you money like monthly to help.
TikTok.
No, not TikTok.
No. There's a new one. Is it Clubhouse?
No, like they
I'm
pay.
not exclusive
You
enough
pay
for
a
Clubhouse
subscription
yet.
to get like exclusive material. I think it starts with an S. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Johnny, go ahead, please.
They had Patreon.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, Patreon.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know what time it is, man. It's You Can't Draw Johnny, man. Follow me at You Can't Draw Johnny, lowercase u, CANTDRAWJOHNY, and that You Can't Animate. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. And to our special guest tonight.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Isidlo. Yeah,
Now
you
you
know.
Isidlo.
You can follow me on Instagram at ised.lo. Yeah.
She's famous now. She got recognized in the
Easy.
streets. Oh my God, is it low?
I can't wait till that happens.
Why? Yes.
But I'll be on the lows.
That
Yes.
happens to me a lot now.
Oh yeah.
That's dope.
Oh, that's how you feeling? Yes.
But
Hey,
I
was
be-
your hair
I be
that color, of
crusty,
course?
though.
You be crusty.
Oh, weird.
I don't like when
You
I
don't
get
like that?
caught crusty.
Oh, you be looking
Oh,
like.
Yeah, I'd be like,
hey,
Like Cardi B when
Girl,
she was
act
going
like
to
you
the
don't see
grocery
me.
store.
it's like, no, really, act like you don't see me.
We have another special guest in the corner, trying to get all of the Pornhub downloaded before they take it down.
Pornhub trash.
Then he looked directly. Where's the camera? Oh, okay.
Where's camera 2? Where's camera
Where
2?
is it?
Pornhub really trash. Though.
What are you talking about?
Pornhub. Never mind.
Pub?
Pornhub. I'm
Don't-
hungry.
Don't
man.
drink it, pod. Mr. Tamagotchi Slim.
It's your one and only Tamagotchi Slim, founder of Shango's Rage, the best hot sauce this side of Mississippi, and on the other side as well. So I would say like countrywide. You can find me on Etsy, or you can come to my Instagram at Shango's Rage, XANGOSRAGE, all one thing. Yeah, hit me up. Best hot sauce.
Know what I'm saying?
So don't be a bitch because it's hot. Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Sounds like a
All
challenge.
right? It is a challenge.
Django's Rage Challenge coming
Put some
soon.
hair on your chest.
2021.
All right.
Third quarter, maybe. You can find me on Instagram, Vato Drake. Actually, I had an idea for another name. I know I keep changing my name, but I want to change it again.
Be hard to find this for
Permanently.
So wait.
Permanently, I want to change it to this.
Okay, this is a big deal.
It's
because
the
this
same
is
name. I changed it in our group chat.
Oh, okay.
Petty Kruger.
Okay.
Oh God.
Like
All right.
Petty Kruger.
All right.
That's
Come
a
on.
scary name on Twitter.
Petty Kruger?
Yeah. On
Come on,
Twitter,
man.
I don't want to at Petty Kruger. It's
Nah.
just like, because if I say his name, he might come after me.
I got inspired because the one who ghosted me,
Yeah.
I didn't read the email, but I look. You know how I could like preview it.
Yeah.
And it was like, I had a nightmare about you, and blah,
Oh,
blah, blah.
that's super.
And I
dope.
was like,
he's taking that hurt and bringing it with him.
Did you have that hat?
I was like,
Did
Petty,
you have that one?
I'm
hat
not mad
like
at you.
Petty Kruger.
That cowboy hat you have? Were you wearing that?
Nah. In her dream. I don't know.
No, I'm kidding. That is pretty.
Yeah, why would she even
dark.
come with you with that, man? So quit playing with me, ho.
Women in your dreams.
Straight up. Stop playing with me.
Me and
ho.
Daniel had a conversation.
I'm just saying.
Project Grey Wolf. Do you remember this conversation we had about women's dreams?
No one's gonna be able to hear him.
No, I'm kidding. Don't do it.
Sign
Don't
language
do
it out.
Don't do it.
Sign language it out like that. The lady in New Orleans that was doing the.
The nigga Tim and nigga Daniel
Yes.
taking over
Yes.
in dreams of Nigga Man.
Yes. That is not me in your dream. Just remember that is your that is your projection.
That's your manifestation.
That's
of
your own manifestation.
Stop playing with me.
So don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Petty Kruger.
Don't put that evil on me.
Nah, I'll probably keep it. I don't know.
That
We'll
is
see.
pretty dope.
Petty Kruger.
I like it.
All right. I can make like merch. Like
It has a story.
my
Like,
face over Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
Corporate Thugger Media, also on
with the
Instagram.
glove.
Been a lot more active. Appreciate everybody showing support, showing love. I've had a really good day today. I had shared on Facebook that I had gone 8 months looking for jobs,
Yeah.
and today alone I had 4 job offers.
That's how it be sometimes.
It was like,
He's
bro,
an on time.
Tis the
guy.
season.
Come on.
Yes, he is.
Come on.
Oh, hey.
Where's my tambourine? I ain't got a tambourine.
hold up, man.
Stop.
You can't sing, Johnny.
Pause.
you really can't.
You can't.
Square up. Oh yeah, and thank you, Johnny, for the popcorn. I appreciate it.
No problem, man.
He brought me that Garrett's. You had that Garrett's from Chicago,
No.
bro.
Only popcorn
No.
that should be
It's
existing.
clutch. They have like special popcorn kernels that can like absorb the vast amount of caramel that they dump on it.
It's like is it a modified corn kernel?
I don't know. They have like a specialized. There's a whole video I could share to you later. But Garrett's in Chicago. Shout out.
That sounds like it.
Shouts out to the city of the
Sounds
South.
like it.
Because I had a fraternity brother at PV. He's from Chicago,
Uh-huh.
and he brought it back down. He's like, "What do you think about this?" I was like, "It's popcorn. What you talking about?"
It was like crunch.
Oh my god! Oh! I need more.
Yeah.
Crap. Yeah, but it's like cheesy, and it's like cheese sauce on one,
Yeah.
and then it's like caramel on the other, and then they mix them together. It's godlike. That shit's too OP, man.
I bet.
It's too good.
I'm gonna have to try this one day.
It's too.
I have like a
good.
whole like roadmap of like just places to go eat. One day I'm gonna have like a road trip. I'm gonna just go across the country eating some of. I'm gonna put that on my list. Go to Chicago, get some caramel corn.
You know, you could go to Chicago and see all the. No, I'm just playing. Are there any rappers from Chicago that got
There's-
on charges?
Well, this
Daniel?
is I've
What?
seen more so in
Yeah,
New
you
York.
got to need that.
Daniel's he's a drill.
This is
He's a
our
drill fan.
He's a drill
our
captain.
streets
shit, he just
correspondent on the street is Daniel Johnson.
Well, in drill news today, rapper
Oh,
Just
God.
Blow 600 was arrested on a felony murder charge.
There's a rapper named Just Blow 600. That's a serious thing. From Chicago.
That's what they mean. Just
Drill.
Yeah.
I only fuck with UK drill. You know what I'm talking about?
That's not drill.
They be
that's,
drilling in
that's
UK.
grind.
I don't know.
Smoking that Zaza.
The man with the panini.
Oh, God.
What the
Don't be name
panini?
dropping
Come
niggas'
down,
names
come
on
down.
here.
I love paninis.
Come
but I
on.
don't know if I don't know. Anywho, but yeah,
That's only drill. Or I guess, yeah. What is it? Grime?
yeah, grind. But yeah,
So
I know
who's catching these charges?
mostly it seems like I've seen more stories from New York. So like A Boogie with the hoodie was he was served a warrant, like a search warrant to his house after a
Boogie?
party. Yeah, A
Ah,
Boogie.
man, that
Yeah.
sucks. I like him.
Yeah, exactly.
dope.
Yes, he is dope, and he's young. And to see this happen to a young rapper, but like caught him with like 4. I think the report was like 4 guns, some hollow
Damn.
tips. Some hollow tips and some other paraphernalia, but just I've been seeing like with Casanova. There's a lot of
Who's Cas? I don't know.
Casanova is a New York rapper.
Okay.
As well, and they got him because of a Vlad interview. You know what I'm saying?
Vlad's out here snitching.
So, well, I mean, if you look at Vlad's platform and the types of questions that he asks, I mean, it's not that he's snitching, but people are basically snitching on themselves.
Like he gets fucking
he
details.
gets a lot of details. So
me.
you had a gun. Yeah, I had a gun that night.
So you're the one that had the gun.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
So you fired him 6 times, right?
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
Vlad, and then
it's
realize when you watch the interview later, you fucked up.
basically.
So you ran the jersey.
But it's just sad to see, and I hope that a lot of young artists are able to see this as an example and learn to move properly. You know, I think that, you know, like, there is a disconnect between the older generation and the younger generation.
Of course, man.
Where, hey, move in silence from an old head will teach you not to be like to keep your hands clean. From an old head will, you know, you'll get that kind of information. I don't think that, you know, it's really getting properly dispelled. And so, like, a lot of these younger rappers are getting into trouble that they don't necessarily even have to get in if they are moving properly.
What was the guy's name, Daniel? Leaf Blower 3000? Just Blow. 6,000?
That was a joke.
600.
600.
Yep, that was a joke.
He got arrested for. They picked him up on a murder, robbery.
They picked him up on a murder,
2017.
robbery in
And
2017?
They picked him up today.
Oh, off of those charges.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And didn't G Herbo just get like a Fred,
apparently.
a fraud charge or something?
Why boys just can't be a rapper and get rapper money, man?
But that's
You gotta
that's my
stay- you gotta
point.
stay in
It's
them
like
streets.
more dangerous to be a rapper than to just be in them streets at this point, because it's like as soon as you become a rapper, and I'm not saying like this is. It seems if you're looking in that this is the case, like it's becoming dangerous. Either you got the hood looking at you,
yeah.
like a mark, or you got the cops looking at you like a mark.
And
But
it's-
it's the feds.
And it seems like you get extra points if you pop a rapper now. Like it's
And that's
like,
what
you
I'm
think
saying.
so?
You got the hood looking.
man. It seems that 1 week after Vaughn got shot, then it was Mo 3.
Vaughn
and then Benny the Butcher.
Benny the Butcher.
got shot in Houston.
In
So
Houston.
Boosie got shot in the leg.
yeah.
And then Boosie got shot in the leg for paying.
He also
off.
got a shout out from Bill Cosby, you know. So that's
Oh,
you know,
man. But it's like you remember back in the day when the rapper got shot, when Biggie and Pac got shot, that was like they would put a dent
yeah.
in hip hop culture.
That was such a big deal.
It was a big deal, and
It
now
happens
it's
too
like,
much now. That's why.
man, it's
It's
happening
too often.
Facts.
frequent.
Way
Like a
too
Is it the
motherfucker.
bravado? Is it the
It's-
cachet of being a
Niggas
rapper?
want the status, and honestly, I wouldn't even want to be a rapper nowadays. Like, it's too much
No.
risk. Niggas
And-
trying to kill you.
and-
Niggas want what you
Well,
got.
let me say
Dangerous
this.
job out there.
I'm gonna be real. Like I think it's the music and the street life that you're tied into. If your content and your music has nothing to do with the streets, and you talking about other things in nature, like say for instance Hobson. Hobson don't never
Damn,
talk
where
about
he
none of this
been
shit. He's talent. Man, Hobson is in fucking Thailand living his life peacefully. Like you go to his IG, you'll see it. Like he don't fuck with the US. He
Yeah.
don't fuck with. And he built his own lane, kind of paying homage to strange music and Tech Nine and all them. And he did his own thing, and he stood out, and now he's reaping the roots of his labor. I don't know if I said that shit right, but come content.
Fruits of his
Fruits.
labor.
Fruits. You know what
It's
I'm saying?
the
My bad.
Martell.
But you know, the fruit comes from a root.
Yeah,
So-
it does.
so-
You
Bars.
right. See, bars.
Yeah, I ain't
Bars.
not get that deep tonight.
Bars. Nigga.
Proper.
It's been a while since I've done that.
It feels good, man.
Yeah. We need to get back to doing freestyle.
Let me get back to preaching. So,
Oh, excuse me.
This is from the heart. Nigga. This is from the heart.
So, in my opinion, it's like you attract that energy. If you talking on some hip hop, you talking something different. You talking something different. But you talking about that street shit. That street gonna follow that, and they gonna challenge you to it.
Yep, they gonna test your gangster.
And that's what it is. So,
Yeah, and it's jacking season, so
it is jacking season.
What you mean? It's always jacking season.
No, it's
Nah,
Christmas.
it's
Christmas.
No.
Christmas.
Walmart.
You know what time Christmas is?
Is Walmart open 24/7?
Christmas.
That boy's stupid.
Oh,
It's always
you're right,
jacking
you're right.
season.
Hey, I need some spray paint. I've been thinking about. Never mind.
What?
Nothing.
Don't
Yeah,
go
we'll
back.
talk-
To incriminate
Don't go back to that,
yourself.
man.
Yeah,
We'll
right.
talk.
You gonna tag team with the James?
No, it'll be paid.
Rubik's.
You know what I'm saying?
But Anthony,
I'm
trying to-
smartened up.
trying to
Anthony,
tag
you
on
fucked
camp.
up.
Marking up.
Trying to tag on camp or what?
Actually,
boy's-
so, yeah, we'll
Why
talk.
would you say?
Camp Houston.
What's up, Lil'
There
Kim?
you go.
6025 West Timer.
You're
Open till 1 a.m.
yo. Why
It's
you
open till
putting-
1 on Tuesday?
Yes.
Camp?
Get out here.
What are y'all
No, it's
doing?
Probably Yeah, it's open till 1, but
Is
the
it a
kitchen
slow
closes
day?
at 12.
What is it? How's
So-
that song go?
The kitchen is still open right now.
Got it, club going up.
On a Tuesday.
Yeah.
If I was a
April
DJ, I would
Fool's
play that every single Tuesday.
Club going up.
Speaking of DJ real quick, I know Destiny said that she wanted to kind of make a counterpoint of the point. I know it's an old topic, but about the Dallas twerking in the restaurant.
Dallas
Oh, yeah.
man.
Make your claim.
Dallas business owner. I personally had mixed feelings on it. I heard y'all little spill.
I was gonna be extra, but I'm not.
I just picked the side.
I do understand the part where you've told people multiple times to stop doing something, so I understand why you would get upset, and I understand that. But just going off like that and making it seem like you just high and mighty on your high horse,
Because it's his business.
and on top of that, it's no.
Yeah.
Hold up. On top of that, you know what type of audience you're bringing in if you playing certain music. If
Okay.
you got a problem,
Exactly.
take it up with the fucking DJ.
Exactly.
Because the
I-
DJ
yeah.
was the one playing the bounce that ass
That
music.
is the one.
What you think they're gonna do to hear that?
Yeah, that is the one.
What do you
caveat.
expect me to do?
That's
That's
the
like
one-
playing the
yeah.
cha-cha slide. What you gonna do? Step?
Yeah.
No, exactly.
That is the one caveat I did say is
But
if the DJ was
It
playing
was
ratchet music.
disrespectful for them to continue after he said
If he
that.
asked it, like if
Exactly.
he asked in a civil, I understand you guys, want to have fun, whatever. Just
He said, y'all can take that shit somewhere else.
take it over. Yeah,
Get the fuck out of my restaurant.
I don't need your money.
Yeah,
Ratchets.
I can understand his frustration, but he forever made himself like kind of like when you went on that whole like rant.
About black people and
Yeah.
how I created this
And
for
I
the black
get it.
people and for the good. This is not what. That's
he,
when I
can he not
tapped
say
out.
that though? Can he not say
No,
that?
he did create
can.
it for the culture, but he also
Ain't nobody finna jump
he
my
low
line.
key dissed the culture at the same time. Like,
Yeah.
come on now, if you this your people, you for your people, you really about your people.
Yeah.
I understand that they disrespected you and you said all you said and that, but like on the note of trying to make it seem like this is for high class people. You Negroes, you ratchet ass black Negroes who want to hear you say that. But that's the
but
vibe I got.
I-
Some coonery.
That's what came out of it. I
Yeah,
get it.
Just stop
but I
act-
understood
just
it was
stop
just
acting like that,
frustration.
then.
I understood it was just frustration because they shouldn't have been doing that after he already told him. So I on the level of respect, I understand he was disrespected in his
Yeah.
own place, and I understand why he upset. However, don't come for the bitches that throw ass.
Yo,
Court is adjourned.
we all respect the bitches that throw ass because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying. You go in the place,
The energy, the
you
vibe.
know what I'm saying. But
Y'all live for that.
it's a time and place for everything, I guess, and that wasn't
Look at this.
what he was expecting.
Okay, but was this the church?
No, and that's
Time and
that's
place
on
for
him.
everything.
As a business
There's
owner,
a time and
it's
place for
not,
everything.
It's
There
not
is,
their
but is
fault,
this a
but
church?
that's on him. Like as a business owner, you're supposed to set the tone.
Ambiance. He could have played some some I don't know, play something shit.
What was that?
So
That was
was,
careless.
Yeah, like if that's what you want, play some Kim. You know what I'm saying? Play some Kim. Or
Wasted
some Maxwell or something.
God.
Play
Yeah,
something else.
play some R&B.
Yeah,
You
I,
know?
I agree with that. I
And
agree
make
with
that the tone of your
'Cause
restaurant.
they would have been singing R&B like
John
90s, 100s, that
Legend.
motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy music, Soul Child. Come on now. If you wanted that vibe,
But-
you could have gave that.
to go off on your
love.
to go off on your own Patreon, like they're paying you.
Your customers.
They're patrons, like they're paying you. They're keeping the lights on, and to go off on them only pushes or drives people
And
away.
honestly, he could have discreetly just been like, "Hey, I'm gonna need y'all to
They
leave."
gonna cut.
Yeah, play some of that.
Facebook-
You
George
can only play this for
Michaels.
like 5 seconds.
Yeah, Facebook gonna shut this shit down.
Oh shit!
Get the
Oh shit!
Got no rhythm.
That's
Oh,
it. That's it.
Easy to.
I've fucked with Facebook
Alright.
too many times. They're gonna
cut us.
they're gonna fuck. Yeah.
All right, yeah, you're right.
I already got the
Was
ears
that 10
up.
seconds?
I don't care.
That was
all
less than 10 seconds?
I felt it coming.
Okay.
Zuck was looking.
Yeah, he was like, wait. They're playing
No,
George
he's like,
Michaels?
what is
Okay.
happening?
But
like
yeah,
a
he
robot.
could have easily just been like, you know what? I'm gonna need y'all to leave. Get your security. Politely
So
get them
you
to
feel-
leave.
so you
Instead
feel
of
he
making a
shouldn't-
big scene in front of the rest of his customers who wasn't doing shit.
Well, maybe he felt like in the elements
Like
of Black
message,
Lives
if you
Matter.
want to put that, you could have put that in your bio.
Or as a restaurant owner, you could go up and talk to those specifically.
That's
the
what I
people
just
who are doing
said.
it. Like
I
I'm
said
just,
discreetly talk to them.
like
and get
yeah. Well,
security.
I'm just saying like just offer them something and be like just like really calm about it.
Yeah,
but
because
he blew up.
Yeah,
Like, it
you messed
wasn't-
up the whole vibe in that bitch. I guarantee the people's like, this shit awkward as fuck, but this is tea, so I'm gonna record.
Yeah, exactly. He
Yeah,
made a
yeah,
moment
yeah,
that
yeah.
didn't necessarily have to
Exactly.
be.
So you feel that he should have handled it entirely different?
Because he was talking about,
or he could have just cut the music off and switched it, and then made a new rule like no more ratchet music. But he did a speech.
Yeah, talk to your DJ,
Or
man.
they could have not disrespected
and that's
his,
what really did hold for him.
They could have not just disrespected his whole
I agree.
establishment.
I
and
agree.
Twerk on his furniture.
I agree
Hey,
about
probably
that.
paid
You
a lot of
shouldn't
money
be on
for
there.
I saw a footage like a lady was like standing up on it.
On it, yeah.
Yeah, I saw
Some-
that. Okay,
some
that's
deep-
Now, that's
some deep-
disrespectful.
Some deep
That's extreme.
nigga
But like I said, if they weren't listening, he could have easily said, came up to their table, hey, I'm gonna need y'all to leave now. Y'all are not following the rules that I have at this establishment.
That's why you
Y'all
have
can
bouncers.
go. He didn't have to mess up the entire vibe for everybody because
Yeah.
you were mad because they're messing up the vibe at your place, but you're messing up the vibe for your other customers.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you gotta think of it like that. And now he went viral and
Yeah,
everybody
he made a moment.
clowning that
But,
nigga.
but
Even though he logically is in the right as far as being disrespected and them not following the rules.
But he shouldn't have
But the
pulled the
rant-
page out of our culture and everything.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. He should have
I
left
did
out.
this for the culture.
I made
Yeah.
this for black
'Cause
people.
now you acting like you motherfucking Martin Luther King. You did the march parade. God damn it.
Well, let me say this
pretty
though.
much.
Like,
In closing,
would they would have did that at Olive Garden, or would
Does
they?
Olive Garden play twerk music?
What if they just
For
who,
real.
Sometimes.
who in the hell
they
got
don't.
that ass and people just go crank into
I've
it?
heard Beat King at all.
Hey,
No,
look,
you
if
haven't.
Big King
Stop
played
fucking
at Olive
capping.
Garden. I'm telling you, Susie. She's shaking ass, white or black. It doesn't matter.
You in the back, ain't nobody
It
It
looking.
doesn't
don't matter
matter.
at this
It
point.
doesn't matter.
Twerking is universal.
It's the energy that you put out there. If the DJ is playing some retricity, there's gonna be retricity happening.
I
You know
know.
what I'm saying?
I was trying to get
Oh,
some
I thought you
Taylor.
was like,
I was trying to
hey,
get to
retricity.
Taylor.
Ding.
Ratricity. I hit up Webster. They haven't responded yet.
Yo, I want my cut. Like whenever they
Ratricity.
when they actually accept that into the Webster. Was it Webster Merriam?
Martell.
Let's not advertise
The
people that's
finest
not
of
paying
cognac.
towards this. Man.
Yo, no, pay the
Let's not
pod.
advertise.
Pay the pod, Martell.
Do we have
This is the
we need
third
to make
time.
a cash out for our podcast so people can
What you
donate
mean?
money.
I agree with that.
On the
I already
cruise.
got a
that's
cash
nice.
app. Y'all can hit me at
Yes,
Top
you're
Three.
cash.
What's going on, everybody?
Oh, my bad.
We'll have to use mine.
Hey, I pay rent. No,
This is true.
exactly.
I appreciate y'all for paying rent.
Hey,
Helps
man.
a lot.
Shit.
That's what we got.
Feels like a whole crew.
We
now.
are family.
It's, fuck you.
Period.
Family. Fast and
Shout
Furious
out
9
Vin-
in space.
Vin Diesel.
Is Vin Diesel going to be in the 9 in space?
Is he?
I don't think so.
Vin
Him and The
Diesel
Rock.
goes to space?
Him and The Rock got into a dick measuring contest.
Oh.
And
Was it him,
Why?
The Rock, and Tyrese?
Well, because we talked about this before. Vin Diesel got mad at The Rock because he was taking too much of his shine. Because The Rock is The Rock. And Vin Diesel's, is about family.
hey, cousin,
Yeah,
I
family.
crank my live on.
Okay. We're just doing all kinds of.
Yeah,
it's
we're
a
just
lot
like
going
drinking.
on right
we're
now.
just
Yeah,
doing whatever.
we're drinking,
This is what
we're
happens when
drinking
you,
and shit.
you drink it.
You know,
I'm trying to flip
We
the
out
camera
here.
around. But I
We
forgot
out
how
here,
to
you
do
know?
it. There we go.
I have no transition for this. So our next topic, I forgot to introduce Breakroom Blues. Dang it! I'll do it in post.
But we've been doing it.
Yeah, this
This
is Breakroom Blues.
Yes.
Yes.
What we're doing.
So essentially, Breakroom Blues is when you're at work and you go to the water cooler to shoot the shit with your guys,
Yeah.
talking about the sports games and
But
news.
instead of water, we got Martell.
I wish I had Martell at work. I tell you what, buddy,
Whoa.
I'd be
All right.
getting a lot more files done if you know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Coke. So the vaccine rollout is here.
Okay.
Of course, they had a black woman be the first recipient in America
So it
because
can-
black women run.
They just
black,
pushed her like
black women
they're
are-
like, you go out there.
black women are the backbone of this country. And everybody knows it.
Indeed,
Yeah, man.
indeed.
Everybody knows it. Especially you dirty Democrats. Y'all motherfuckers are
Yo.
so ungrateful for black women.
Operation Black
They are
Shield.
so. Oh, here you go. Here's Kamala Harris. Here's your compensation for being
Operation
loyal.
Black Shield.
Here's your compensation for being loyal for 50, 60 years.
So who's
For real.
gonna take the vaccine though? Anybody in here?
I'm good.
Okay,
Gucci.
G, that's what I
I'm not
thought.
taking no vaccine.
Me either.
I'm Gucci.
I'm good off my garlic,
I
and
told-
lemon, and ginger.
I told Johnny
You
if
know,
they
I've
give
been
us
taking that
the Martell.
not well that Martell, but at the same time I mix inside of my Martell I put what is
Ginger
that?
root,
No, is that sea stuff?
moose penis.
No, sea moss.
Sea
Yo,
moss.
why would I dip a moose penis into my Martell, bro?
I don't know.
No,
Medicinal-
Sea moss tastes like nothing.
I
Medicinal
put sea
purposes.
moss into
Hey,
my
I
Martell.
never had sea
you know
moss
what
before.
I'm saying? So it's like
I never had sea moss. It's supposed to be like a new healthy way.
Yeah, you're gonna
cleansing your body.
look. Your melanin cells glow when you eat sea moss,
Okay.
my brother. So like, you know, the way it works is it's like full of chloroform or chlorophyll or something like that. And then okay, fine. I'm fucking with you, but no.
The tale of two L's.
The tale of two L's. But a lot of people say that boost your immunity, and there's a lot of misinformation on that. Be careful, because like a lot of people think like it's injecting you with the virus itself, but it's more of an RNA. Like it's a certain protein to help boost your immunity against versus like the old way of making a vaccine, which is like taking a strand of it and then like weakening it. So like there's
that
different
your body
types.
can,
There's different types of vaccine processes. So just do your research before you just go out there and say like I'm not going to take it or I am going to take it. I think like for the average person, it's not going to even be available for the average person, because they want to get the frontline people, the essential workers first. But also be cautious, because it's like, you know, like there are like long-term effects to putting anything to your into your body. So it's
you saw that
important.
I think it was in England. They had people who had allergies were having a bad reaction to the vaccine.
Yeah, and it's important to know.
The cerebral palsy, what was it called?
It was
Bell's
Bell's
palsy.
palsy.
Bell's
palsy.
What about it?
The permanent Bobby Brown face, it scared me. I was like, I don't want Bobby Brown grill. Like, I was like, yo,
Bro, you know, you saw
mad aggressive. Like, I'm too black for that.
You saw his son,
What, Bobby Brown
Junior?
He passed away.
Yeah,
he passed away like a month ago.
Yeah.
How did he pass away? What was it?
We don't
Yes.
know.
Natural
Don't
causes?
tell me
No.
drugs.
Oh, don't say drugs.
It was OD, wasn't it?
Again?
Yes.
All of them?
All of them.
It's
Oh my
scary,
God,
dog.
I feel so
It's
bad
so
for him.
scary.
Yo, how is drugs this heavy in his family, bro?
And
I
his
mean,
family.
come on now.
Like,
Yeah.
That's odd, bro.
drugs is heavy in my
Heavily-
family, but I ain't never get caught up on it, man.
This is
Like, that's
this
two
is
of his
Bobby and
kids.
Whitney.
Two of his kids, his wife, or his
Jesus
former wife.
Christ.
That's scary.
Is he
That's
okay?
heartbroken. No, he's not. He can't
Bobby
be.
Brown?
Bobby Brown? I
He done
mean,
lost
I
his
haven't
whole
seen him.
family, basically.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
basically.
sad.
That is really sad.
That make me want to cry.
Hey, shout out Bobby Brown, man. You stay in there, buddy.
Yeah, and shout out Biz Marquis. I heard he had a stroke a couple months
Oh.
ago.
Hey,
He's been,
prayers up.
But prayers up, because his family says he's been recovering. So prayers up.
Oh,
and-
hold on, give me a second. I was gonna say there's a Florida basketball player that collapsed while they were playing. I wanted to say prayers up to him, but I want to get his name because he had COVID, and then because NCAA is about money, not about the athletes or the care about the athletes, they were like, "Hey, fuck you, Nakers, get back to playing basketball and making us money."
Dribble that ball, nigger.
Shut up and dribble.
They had a rope.
What's your black
There-
lips? Your black lips. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, Johnny posed this question to me. I think he said if they gave you $1,500 to take the vaccine, would you do it?
No. My
Yeah.
body is worth more than $1,500.
Yeah, straight up, man.
Tim,
She believes in herself.
I would do it.
Okay, so me,
I need that money.
the way I work, I've been around multiple people who have contracted COVID, and somehow, I was unscathed multiple times. I'm not saying, but
I
like,
think he's Superman.
no, I don't think I'm
We
Superman.
already had it in December, bro. We already know, man.
Who had COVID in December?
I had it. It wasn't December. It was like
I had it
February.
in June.
It was like February or March.
How did it make you feel when you had COVID?
Man, I thought I was gonna die, nigga, but I
Indeed.
didn't. I'm still here. I'm still standing. I'm still strong.
Amen.
But no, I do
COVID-free.
think it's important for the like frontline people who are dealing with it on the daily.
Oh, for sure.
And are testing on the daily.
Yeah.
And doing all the I want them to be well first.
Them and then the nursing home, the elderly that are most susceptible to it.
And because of like, this isn't the first SARS type virus.
Nope.
This kind of research has already been,
and it won't
in
be the-
works for,
it
like,
won't be the last.
20 or not 20 years, but it's been in the works for like the last like several years or so. So it's not like it's just like out of the blue they just came up with the vaccine. They've been trying to fight this in different countries for so long, like this type of virus. So it's not like they had to like
start from scratch.
Yes, they have had like a lot of research into both cancer and like I said, there's been different types of SARS. There was a what was it? In the Middle East, they had like a SARS type
MERS.
MERS,
Mhm.
yeah.
Middle Eastern Respiratory Syndrome.
and it was basically a similar.
It was the
type
same.
of
It was
thing.
on the same kind of. I remember when
Yeah.
when COVID first happened. I looked into like how it like the RNA strands break down and how there's different like branches of SARS and
Yeah.
like COVID is like SARS is like MERS and then
Yeah. So it's
and
not
there's
like,
Ebola. Ebola's in the same family. It's not in the same branch. So it's really complicated. And, like,
It is really complicated, and that's why I say like everyone before you just say hell no, I ain't taking that shit.
fuck that vaccine,
Like,
nigga. Tuskegee Airmen, nigga.
Understand where you are as far as like public safety is one thing. Like understanding where you are, like where you play a part into public safety. So if you're not like a essential worker or you're not like having to come
I'm
in
an
contact.
essential worker. I work
Yeah.
with kids.
Okay,
There you go.
I mean that part it might be kind of like effective instead of looking at it as right or wrong. But I think that you should kind of see this thing roll out because they couldn't even get the PlayStation right. They couldn't get PlayStation 5 right.
But didn't you just say you did not want to get it before money
I
was put on
don't.
the table?
I
So
don't.
what, really, the dollar changed?
Look, I don't want to get it, but
If they
in,
shoot me
if
some
in the
chips.
long run, like if in the like next 2 or 3 months,
I want
it
a
has
PS5
to
though.
become something in my life like where I have to get it. But like I said, I'm
They
pretty
gonna have
healthy.
to take me to
I'm
jail.
trying to play.
I'm pretty healthy. And
I'm
I
trying
would
to
rather-
play. I'm trying to play Cyberpunk 2077, bro.
Oh, you
I
trying to
ain't-
be that guy?
I ain't got enough money. I need a dude's body or a female's body with a penis on it, just because.
Whoa.
You know that they could do that,
no,
right?
No. In Cyberpunk?
Yeah, you could put genitalia on anything
Why?
because it's Cyberpunk.
I don't like that.
I do.
And I don't think it's very necessary.
I'm trying to put dongs on everything.
Nobody likes a penis, okay?
Everybody likes penis.
They're
They're just on the low about it. Pause.
I mean, I don't know. Oh, and I
The
watch
fuck?
porn. It's not for the penis.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I usually
so-
skip past that
Yeah,
part.
exactly. Get a. Okay.
I've never been like pause. I've never been like, oh, that's a nice. What would
All
what would
right,
what would
all
Pablo
right.
call it?
All right.
Because
Girth?
Pablo calls
You would say girth.
nah, because he calls tits knockers and flappers.
Oh yeah.
What in
He said, "What was it? Hunkers?"
I swear to God, Pablo, if you're not fucking watch right now, I'm gonna come there and kick you in your COVID face, you
He's
bitch.
not. He's
brother.
Not.
He's
You know he's not.
Of course he is.
I thought he was
Yeah, he's negative.
yeah,
He's still a COVID bitch though.
yeah, for real.
Quarantine, he's nuts. What would he call it? Pecker?
Yeah, he would say pecker,
Look at that.
filthy pecker.
Look at the girth on that pecker. Okay, that's enough.
Oh whoa.
Gay.
Gay. It's all right. Yeah, it's all right. I'm comfortable with
No
my
judgment.
sexuality.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm
2020.
comfortable with my
Yeah,
sexuality.
yeah.
I'm not comfortable with all these
Fluidity.
Marvel trailers.
Oh man, you gonna hate on Disney Plus then?
Fuck
They're
Marvel.
shutting down a lot of movie theaters, and it's breaking my heart.
Hey man,
I
I
feel like when Blockbuster.
Don't.
still waiting for
Break
Tenet.
my heart.
I want to see Tenet so bad.
In
but
movies?
Is it out yet? Yes.
It's
What
out.
is
the
that?
15th today.
You could get the.
Today.
I could have got you the.
Oh, I know. No, I like watching.
It was in HD.
It is.
At first they had the cam, and now
Send it to me.
It's been on HD for like a week.
Yeah, but I mean, now is the perfect time for like streaming. So it's just
Yeah, I'm
like
probably gonna watch
I'm
that.
not trying.
Tenet?
I heard it was very.
I'm not
good.
trying to go to the movie theater.
I wanna watch it again.
I'm just trying to stream. So like,
Pretty good film.
It was very good. Sorry, real quick side note. I forgot. This is a black name. Keontae
Key-
Johnson.
Spell it. Sound it out.
Keontae
on Tay.
Johnson.
And
He was
that's
a fl- he was a-
TAE, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keontae. He was I'm sorry. Not only did he collapse while they were playing, they medically induced coma.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Medically induced.
Medically induced coma.
What
That
purpose
that
is it
that that means like
He was like hyperventilating.
no, that's just basically to put your to kind of deactivate a lot of your motor functions.
Yeah.
It gives them more time to kind of diagnose what exactly is wrong.
Man,
Yeah, he was really.
That
So I
was
hope,
really
man,
bad.
prayers up to Keontae Johnson.
prayers up.
But yeah, so sorry to switch gears. What all dropped? Because I only saw the. You know how Marvel had the calendar.
Yeah.
Of the first thing of things they're gonna do.
Yeah.
All I saw was a second calendar
Oh,
of the things.
So,
I didn't see any of the trailers.
January.
Well, they didn't drop trailers for every single thing. Though.
Not
Only-
everything.
It's just
only,
announcements that this is coming from.
Yeah.
Marvel.
What was the evil dude? The brother of Thor? Loki. They had a Loki trailer, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Extended trailer. Yeah, it was
But they've
pretty
been
dope.
working on that since before the pandemic, and that's why this is a lot of big news because you got to remember there was the Scarlett Johansson Black Widow never came out.
That movie never dropped. It was supposed to drop this year over the summer.
Exactly, and because of the pandemic, there was a big delay for Marvel, especially. So there was a lot of fans that been chilling, just waiting for the next Marvel drop, and finally Disney. Through Disney Plus, Marvel has announced like a whole bunch of stuff that's rolling out, and they're like, if they want to hike their price up a little bit or like make a package out of it, ESPN and what's the other service they have? ESPN, Hulu. Now they have like for like $20 a month. There's Hulu, ESPN, and Disney Plus all in one package.
Fuck ESPN.
But when you consider the fact that Netflix is going up to dang near $17 an hour, dollars
an hour.
a month.
Ooh.
No, dollars a month. I'm sorry.
I ain't trying to watch Orange is the New Black that much.
Exactly.
That was a very good show, by the way.
Like when you look at Disney and what they're starting to do with the Marvel, the Star Wars. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, God.
Star Wars is like fucking killing right
They're
now.
milking the shit out of that.
Yeah.
Once they saw how popular the Mandalorian was, there's going to be
they're birthing like
Ahsoka Tano.
Yes,
there's going to be an
exactly.
Ahsoka Tano with forgive me, she's so fine. I need to look it up. But so they're going to be an Ahsoka Tano spinoff, and then they're going to do an Obi-Wan spinoff too.
And that's a big deal. And they're bringing back like a lot of original cast members.
You got to go get your food?
Well, I was trying to announce it out quietly while we. Yeah, she needs the key to get up too.
Oh, okay.
Here.
Yeah, so you pass it.
Oh, you got it?
I'm a fat ass. I'm
I got
sorry.
one somewhere.
That's all right. Is it Mexican sushi?
If we were gonna create.
We're
that,
gonna make-
let's
we're
not
making-
be patented.
Did you get enough for the group?
Mexican sushi. That sounds nasty.
Aw.
Sound like a
Oh,
You asked me for food.
Oh.
that's the
so
yeah.
bad.
We said how it is.
Okay.
That's for the elevator. Don't use the
Damn, Destiny, you did them like that.
Don't use the elevator on the right.
yeah. The elevator
yeah.
on the right is a death trap.
Don't do the. No, don't tell her. Yeah, when you walk out, the elevator to the right. Stay off that motherfucker.
How do, what
Are
if it
you
opens
pausing?
up?
Huh?
Send
What
it
if it
down or
opens?
send it up.
Then send it
Are
up.
you
Then
gonna
get
keep-
on.
There is no pausing.
Okay.
We're live,
Take
baby.
your phone just in case you need to communicate with us.
We're in here.
All right.
Oh God, why couldn't I remember Rosario Dawson?
Finance.
I'm never gonna be able to smash now.
Finance.
Puerto
What?
Rican,
Huh?
Puerto Rican princess.
Yes, Puerto Rican.
Oh, let me see.
She dated
They're crazy. We
yeah,
told. Oh, we're not gonna go there.
Please don't.
Oh, never mind.
Those are trigger words.
Puerto Ricans are crazy, Mike. Oh no, they're lazy. They say they're lazy.
Lazy.
Remember the Chappelle
Right.
show? Puerto Ricans are
Maybe-
lazy, Michael.
I don't know.
They're not lazy.
No, they're not.
That's a bad
They're hard
story.
workers.
They're crazy.
Some
Está loca.
sometimes.
Bin Paca. All right. So what are y'all looking forward to, Marvel wise?
That Black Widow's been in the back of my brain.
Nah,
for
fuck
all of
that.
2020.
WandaVision.
WandaVision.
WandaVision is gonna open
January
up.
15th.
What is that, buddy?
WandaVision,
I have no idea what that is.
WandaVision is Wanda going fucking psycho crazy because her love of her life died and she creates her own reality. Because
Who's Wanda?
Wanda
Is it her that creates her own reality, or is
She has
it,
the power suit. Yeah, she's a witch.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, so she's.
But who in that scenario? Who is the villain?
She is.
So you think that she's both the hero and the
No,
villain?
she goes crazy. Like,
But there are other villains that can also.
I mean,
create
there's
her
other
own.
villains. There's Nightmare. You know, I don't know too much
Yeah.
about him in the dimension, but
It's this guy's.
it's gonna get to the point where Wanda, her powers are starting to become like reality for some reason.
Yeah.
And that's when Doctor Strange got to come in and stop her. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so
Have you heard of Mephisto?
yeah, I heard of him. I heard of him.
It's rumored because of the trailer. There's a couple of like calls to Mephisto, possibly one of the villains, and just that idea just kind
The
of
thing about it, like the
it'll be
when
interesting.
the
to
Thanos
watch.
snap already fucked up the universe. They
Yeah.
snapped multiple times, so it did a whole bunch of ripple effects.
Yeah.
So you got all types of portals open that shouldn't
Well,
be open.
that's the
and
thing.
now she's bending reality. You
You
know what I'm
also
saying?
have
Like,
the Spider-Man drop, which there's.
Oh, I've been
like-
keeping up with that.
Yeah,
yeah.
you
It's
have
gonna be
that
fire,
that's
though.
going to cross into Doctor Strange as
Yep.
well, and so you have like a lot of multiverse.
I can see Doctor Strange like jumping in different people's scenarios and helping them trying to close it.
in in the multiverse.
Multiverse, yes.
Yeah. So just seeing how they expand a multiverse idea
It's
where
gonna be so genius, dog.
you can bring in so many different directors.
It's gonna be something we never seen before,
in
bro.
styles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be like the one style that Marvel, like it doesn't have to be such a like, oh, this is in the world of Marvel. They can kind of stretch and bend the world of Marvel to kind of like fit these different like what if kind of ideas, almost like the comic books where they have like different types of like, I don't know if you ever, not what if, they had like this one comic series where it was just like all these what if scenarios of like, what
happened if such and such did this
instead of that, or like this? It became like its own thing. But you have like 3 different Spider-Man kind of being rumored right now.
They're gonna do it.
They brought was it Andrew Garfield back?
But it's like they called Tobey Maguire on set.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a reboot with all the previous Spider-Man.
No. They even have They have the villains.
They brought Jamie.
Yeah,
they brought Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2 from Tobey Maguire. He's been confirmed that he's gonna be in the new Spider-Man.
I seen Norman Osborn.
All I need to know is Tobey Maguire gonna be doing?
It's pizza time.
The
pizza time. He walks in and drops a piece on him. No, you
Black Spider-Man.
They gonna play some type of homage back to it, bro.
Oh, okay.
Listen, Marvel, like, come on, Doctor Strange,
multiverse
of madness.
They know
it's like they're going there.
Hey, and you know what else they need to do? Because the creator passed away. Rest in peace, Stan Lee.
On Stan,
they need to do something for Stan.
Yeah, they always can.
Come on, man, you already know they're gonna do something for Stan.
What do you think they're gonna do?
He probably already has like
he has a whole archive of B-roll for Stan Lee.
Yeah. I mean, he probably took a whole day and did over 100 cameos on set. You feel me? Like,
he was like, record me taking
a nap. Hold
on.
On folks and them, a moment of silence for Stan Lee, man. All right. Shouts out to that boy Stan Lee, man. For
Rest in peace.
One of the realest in the game, man.
As a DC representative, I appreciate you.
Even DC Comics.
Even DC loves
pay homage
Stan
to
Lee.
that boy, man. They had to, man.
You know how crazy I would have gone if Stan Lee was in Batman vs Superman, and he would have been the best part of that garbage ass feces infested, diarrhea regurgitated bullshit ass movie.
I thought you were DC.
Yeah, but that movie was trash.
But you know what time
I know what trash is trash.
He know Black Panther is greater than everything DC has ever made.
What?
I gotta repeat myself?
No, yes, I was reading.
I said Black Panther is the greatest film on the fucking face of the planet, and it's greater than every DC film that's ever been made. Tell me a DC film.
Dark Knight.
Have a good night, yeah.
Yeah, you ain't got no answer.
Use a hoe for that.
You ain't got no answer for Dark Knight.
But
take race out of it. Take being black out of
it. Okay.
Take being black out of it.
So let's. What's Black Panther without black?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Black Panther
good counterpoint.
No problem. And then Chadwick Boseman is OG. So.
He is OG. Rest in peace, Chad. Golly, man. Rest in peace, man.
2020, man.
This is a fucked up year.
Oh, a dongle.
Who?
Walt said Pablo would call it a dongle.
Yeah.
That's a very good dongle.
The fuck is
you know what a dongle? A dongle is like something you Daniel, it's like it's an attachment for your computer, right? Yeah. A dongle. Yeah, it's like something you put in your USB port for some shit. I forgot. I had to get a dongle from eBay 12 years ago, and I forgot what it was. I was like, what the fuck is a dongle?
It's been a while.
That's a pause ass. Hey, put this dongle in my USB port. Bro.
Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, yeah.
Programmer porn. Yeah. But no, that's not even programmer porn.
Terrible idea.
All right, we're done. We going to get off of Marvel's dick for a little while? Can we go to our main topic?
That's fine.
If you want, yeah.
All right. Well, I think our well, no, never mind. I was gonna say our main topic has something to do with Marvel, but not really. I guess. What was a good Marvel movie that came out this year?
I don't think a movie came.
Black Widow. Black Widow was supposed to come out.
No, it was supposed to come out.
Yes, it was supposed to come out, but it never did.
It's coming out the next 2020.
When they dropping it next year?
Yeah, 2020
on Disney Plus.
Yeah, like in January or something.
Okay, but. For our main topic tonight was going to be kind of finding a silver lining behind everything that's happened with 2020. It's been really shitty. It's tested a lot of people psychologically, emotionally, spiritually.
Man. Man,
I know for sure I've never been so introspective in my life where I've had time to just fucking talk to myself in a non-crazy way. As long as you don't talk back, right?
Yeah.
As long as you don't-
no, it's healthy, man.
Talking to yourself?
This notion of not talking. Look, I read a book in 2019 called "What to Say When You Talk to Yourself," and the most important thing we have, like, are our thoughts. It's like the way that you construct your reality. So the more you talk to yourself, it's like the more you can kind of understand yourself. So
Is Dr. Shad Helmstetter
yes.
what to say when you talk to yourself?
Yes, that is the book. And
We can put that on the book club list.
yeah, it's a really good book. And it even goes into detail with like what type of media that you're like taking in. Oh, she went into the
She
right
got stuck.
one.
She didn't get stuck. She on the demon elevator.
The elevator was for M. Night Shyamalan. Tell her she's fucking
She's on the demon elevator.
Yeah, she said she's sending it up and it just keeps opening. So that's what she's going through right now.
Just go up
You
the
gotta,
stairs.
she's not gonna take the stairs, bro.
Go to floor 2 and then just go up the stairs.
She's not gonna do that.
Well, she's gonna be stuck in the elevator now.
How do you send it up? Let it close and press the up button. Yeah.
Now press 5.
Press 5.
Press 5. Press 5 and let it go all the way up.
You should use the card. Okay,
You got to use the card.
Use the card.
Scan the card. And
Press
then
5 and hop
and then
out.
let it go all the way up.
Hop
and
out.
Then hop out that bitch real quick. On some Fast and Furious shit. Okay. She's scared. Poor baby. She crying.
Where else are you gonna get this extravagant content except for Kings and Conquerors podcast?
You gonna go save her?
Hey, Anthony, Daniel on his way to come save you.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
You
My
voluntold him.
bad.
You got voluntold.
And he the feds, bro.
You see that badge, nigga?
Hey,
Top flight security of the
Daniel
world,
on his way
Craig.
to you right now. Why am I talking to my phone? I'm trying to make sure. All right.
We gotta
This is
save.
tense.
We gotta save a guest.
This is tense. This is a tense
That's what
situation.
happens.
If you ever come up to the office, make sure you don't take the fucking.
Well, if we're taking a little break, I'm gonna
Elevator.
go pee because it's Martell. You know.
Well, you go
it's
ahead.
very telling.
I'll keep it going. You got it. I took a pee break. You can go ahead. Yeah, Martell. We really gotta stop drinking and potting. But it's so fun though.
Don't drink and pot.
Don't drink and pot. The camera's over there. There it is. Yeah. We still got 2 people watching. We good. I know Walt's one of them. Oh, I should have told James. Ah, damn it.
Well, James.
I'll tell him right now. He helps get our numbers up.
He's enjoying his wife.
You know what? You know what a silver lining of 2020 was for me?
What's up?
This painting that James did over here.
I
I don't know if they can see it.
No, they can't. 'Cause we have nothing
They can see
directly
it, I think.
pointing towards.
It's in my background. You can see the bottom. You can see his tag, Rubik's. So James P, if you don't know who that is, which I'm assuming the 2 people that are watching this do,
They don't.
they know who. Walt knows who James is, and Jonathan also knows. I think Jonathan knows who. Yeah, we all went to high school together. He should know who James is. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But nonetheless, James was living with me, Mr. Rubik's.
Excuse me.
You're good. And he had accidentally broke. Well, first of all, let me back up a little bit. So James is an incredibly talented artist. He's just very reluctant, I think would be the proper word to
It's
kind
okay
of
to
paint.
say he don't believe.
No, I think he's reluctant. I think he doesn't think that him painting can lead to anything fiscally
Yeah.
prosperous.
Yeah.
Prosperous. So I don't think he believes that he could paint and make a living, which most people, especially most guys, as fucked up as it is to say, but most guys really have a harder time than females do. And when it comes to like commissions, when it comes to lemon pepper,
Hey.
when it comes to nice. When it comes to commission art, when it comes to going to art shows and selling, that's true. You can't profit off anything. But he just doesn't believe. Like James, just for some reason, he's just very reluctant. Like I said, I think reluctant is the perfect word to describe why he won't kind of delve into creating art. And also, he's kind of but he's kind of, he has to be in he has to go into like an art creative mood. You know what I mean? Johnny, I know you can kind of relate to this because
Yeah, it sucks.
like you were telling me, you're like super taxed on, you don't even want to create anything because you're doing so many projects for other people, that it kind of drains your creative juices, right?
Yeah.
Because that
it's just like with the things that are coming up, it takes a lot of more energy. It's new energy, and so it's like you know, I made my plea. I was like, I'm not gonna draw anything. I did the Gucci and Jeezy because that was big, but I was like, consistently, thank you, dear. Consistently, I could be drawing other stuff, but I was like, I don't want to necessarily do that this season. I want to focus on mine. So I'm focused on mine. I'm using my mind on what I could on something intellectual. It's more creative that I want to do, and I'm steering away from everything else. And so when I have something coming my way, it kind of just slows me down, or I get a little tired. You feel what I'm saying? Until I see something that's more inspiring.
Is it like, because I'm not an artist?
They ain't put no season on these hoes.
Must have been a white Wingstop. No, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
So is there like a reservoir? I got you. Is there like a reservoir of like artistic juice that you can tap from? Bye, Daniel. Oh, you good? All right. All right. Send the regards to the wife and the kid. Okay, fair enough.
Was it fries?
Is that lemon pepper?
No, it's just fries.
Oh, it's just fries. Oh, I'm good. Thank you. I had Frenchies yesterday, so that was my horrible food quota for the week. Frenchies is amazing. Shout out Frenchies. But Johnny, is there like a? I'll let you eat. Never mind. Is there like a well that you can tap from? You know what I mean? That it gets empty and you have to refill it. You have to replenish it before you can go and do something on your own.
Pornhub.
Okay, very well. Good job.
Whoa.
Yep. That concludes Johnny Ray Davis's microphone time for this evening.
What about my creative well?
thought it was gonna be something.
I did. I did.
I went to the lake.
I'm an artist too, man.
Say it again.
Food is art.
All seriousness, I have a duck off because I call it duck off because ducks be out there, and I be one with Pocahontas in the hole, and like it's beautiful as fuck. Man, there ain't nothing but trees.
So
and
nature.
Shit. Nature. I
Nature
find
helps.
out, man, the pandemic had me figure out that let me get off this internet and go see something different. And a duck, Aflac, walked up to me and I was like, hello. And I sat down and I talked to the ducks and shit like for 2 hours, high as hell.
Now I know how David Attenborough feels.
David Attenborough. My
Man, he's the
nigga.
OG.
My nigga.
Yeah, for real.
Sir.
Shout out to David Attenborough.
Sir
David Attenborough.
Yeah, your mic is on. He did Earth. What was it? Earth 1 and Earth 2. He has a new documentary.
Oh, that
out
new
this year.
documentary kind of like hit my heart, man.
That shit's fire.
We can change the world, man, but we tripping. All right. But yeah, David Attenborough, if you out there, holla at the place.
Man, salute,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying? You know, with the Martell and everything. I hope you drink.
I don't know if Sir David. I don't know what
He's
he would
like
drink.
89 years old. I don't
He
know. He's
drinks
old.
for sure. He's English.
No, he's 92.
Yeah, he is 92.
He's
Is
like, yeah, he's super old. But the documentary shows his whole life, so you see him as a young man. It's crazy. It's like, I don't know.
he? It's a life on our planet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get
He's
to
like
see him.
chilling with like gorillas. Like
He's 94.
94. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
Jeez, he's from Islesworth. I'm sorry if anybody in England. You know what we have? We have random listeners from Australia.
So yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't.
No,
They don't fucking. Don't do the accent.
No.
You're supposed to be nice to them.
Yeah.
No, they're really.
Oh,
yeah.
Go ahead.
I don't know how y'all stumble across us on the internet, but welcome, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe they like Kings and Conquerors in Australia.
They're like the. I figure Australia to be like the Canadians of like the.
No, they're way more rugged than.
I mean,
Canadians.
they are rugged,
Yeah.
but are they as rugged?
I mean, Canadians get down. Don't get me wrong. Oh no one's as rugged. They ain't walking around. They're not going to Starbucks with AR-15s.
Exactly.
On their,
That's what I'm saying.
On their hips.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I do want to go to. New Zealand.
New Zealand.
New Zealand is so
very-
beautiful.
But they have like Pokemon there. Like the animals there are so fucking dangerous. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
big as a fucking left
They got like a octopus there
there's like a.
that'll like if you touch something that it touched,
You dead.
you're dead.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, nah, I'm good. Yeah.
But New Zealand is beautiful.
Look up blue ring octopus. You'll be like, why is that even a thing? Like, why would God make something like that?
I'm still fascinated with that thing from Nemo.
Oh,
Right.
the little anchorfish,
Way in the dark.
anglerfish, angler. Yeah, that's like in the depths of the ocean. But there's some things. There's some things in New Zealand that are like they seem like Pokemon. It seems like a Pikachu.
But there's like a whole quarter of New Zealand on the bottom half.
Yeah.
That's not livable.
Yeah. It's
Like,
just
You,
wilderness.
you have to take a seaplane to get to. Like, there's some. I remember watching a YouTube video on this dude that's been off the grid for like 20 years.
Yeah.
And he has to have his supplies that he doesn't make himself flown in via a seaplane because there's like a mountain chain, and on the other side of the mountain chain is where everybody is, and he lives on the kind of like the jungle, forest kind of side, and he's by himself. Like, yeah, it's crazy.
No hoes.
No,
None.
yeah, he's out there, yanking it, getting by. But I think to kind of reel it back to like our main point for 2020, the silver lining for me is kind of figuring out not only who you are, but who are your real friends. You know what I mean? Because like once everything happened and everybody was not able to do and pop off and go to the things that they were accustomed to doing, you really kind of saw how people really were when they didn't have that lane they can go to where they can express themselves or have fun or go out and be ratchet or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They like, you know what I mean, that you live one certain way when you're going out and you have a life like nightlife, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
But when things shut down and you got to really focus on yourself.
And that loneliness starts to kick in. The love below. Shout out Andre 3000.
I
hope you
are the one.
Yeah.
If not,
That whole album was sad.
I think
went back and
I
listened
told
to it, I was
Pablo
like, damn.
when the quarantine happened, I said, you're going to have the toughest experience of yourself. You can sit still
You have
and
to
learn
be
yourself.
alone.
You got to be alone.
with yourself.
You can't be around people. You got to self-discover yourself, find out what you like, what you love about yourself,
Yeah.
and know your disciplines and shit like that. So,
A lot of people don't love
man,
themselves.
I went through that shit, and I loved it. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like you finally get to tap into who's you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Exactly.
lot of-
I love my quarantine fashion because I realize how little I give a fuck. So it's just
Hey.
like, a lot of times I'm like, man, now I don't even wear socks to match. Like every day I wear on purpose. Like I want my socks to mix match every time. Like I'm just like, but
Imagine,
like
you
it's stuff
discover
like that.
you're in a time warp. You're moving
Yeah.
fast. Your mind move. Everything moving fast. And
Create your own reality.
in that quarantine, like you slow down.
Yeah.
Like, got like what I remember some thug said that he was like, man, find out you can make that plan or learn something new in this downtime. Everything shut down, ain't nobody going nowhere. You feel me? Like,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, oh shit. And
Mhm.
the world was so still that your persona didn't mean shit.
No, not at all.
All that shit, the hype, all that clout, all that bullshit didn't mean a fucking thing when you don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. Thank you.
But
So
that-
like to see the world sit down like that and shit didn't mean nothing, it goes to show you what are you celebrating.
Mm.
What is
For a lot of people, it's a time to like. I always say out of chaos comes order, and
bars.
I'm not the first person to say that, but in this time, it's important to see like where you can create order out of chaos, because like it might be a hard time for some, but there are others that are able to like really thrive in a time like this, out of making order out of chaos.
Yeah.
And even in my line of work, I call it organized chaos, because it's like in the kitchen, it's just like there's fires, there's sharp objects, it's chaos. It's literally fucking chaos every day. But it's organized to a sense that like we're making sure that everything that goes on, the energy that we put into it yields like actual results. So
yeah.
whether that's in food or whatever your profession is, it's like when you're working around chaos, it's just like you try to control that. So even in this year, it's just been like trying to control the chaos that's around. For a lot of people, that's chaotic health. For some other people, that's like chaotic finances, because trying to figure out Yeah, chaotic finances.
Is unemployment going to run
hard
out?
as fuck to kind of control.
Oh fuck! Where the extra $600 a week go?
But there are opportunities out here. There are plenty of opportunities, but like connecting the dots to those opportunities take time. So I know you, like you said earlier, you got like 4 offers in one day.
Yeah,
and that was after 8 months. So
Bro.
it's just like time is like one of those things this year where it's like patience is a real virtue. You really got to hold on to that.
Let me quote Jonathan, who's watching, and he's been watching for a couple of weeks. So I appreciate his spending his time with us and his viewership. But he said, just be true to you.
Exactly.
That's it. That's in essence, that's what it boils down to, is just be true to you. Like, I knew for 8 months what my worth was. I knew for 8 months that all these people that were skipping over my applications were tripping. They didn't know what the fuck they were missing.
Yeah.
So now that I have 4 opportunities in one day,
you can make the choice.
Right.
It's power.
It's mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the control. And I know exactly, thanks to Johnny, I know exactly where I'm going to go. And, thanks to hopefully to Sam Houston State, there'll be another opportunity for me to work there. But it was really depressing at first, just to see people's responses, to see how little people give a fuck. And I think over time I kind of got used to it. But just seeing how, like, people were still going out, we'll get off of Richmond. It's okay. You're young. I'm not. Yeah. People will still go out, but people will irresponsibly go out. Like,
oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, a certain person that I wanted to be like in 2006 was at the address this past Sunday. I'm not going to name names. Johnny's uncle was there. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Doing this. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
This one right here?
Yeah, this one. Yeah. I understand that, yeah.
Bang. But, just like no masks. Everybody's just on top of each other.
Yeah,
just like.
I keep that thing on me.
Address is, yeah. It's not camp. You know what I mean?
Yo, no, they just as bad, bro. Okay. I keep my mask, though. Multiple.
It was good to kind of take time and reflect. There was a couple months where I was kind of rough. I didn't really know what I was doing, because at first, when it first happened and I got laid off, I was like, this is fantastic. I got a severance package. I got unemployment with $600 extra every week.
Oh, I was broke.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I had to make a clothing line to survive.
Can you pull the? I trust you to eat on mic and not mess it up.
Don't worry, this is the finger that don't got nothing on it. I had to make a clothing line to survive over the summer. Damn. That clothing line made me $600 for an entire summer, even though I started in July. But still, I was broke as hell, and I was sad as fuck, and my friends were still trying to go out, and I was really quarantined for a bit before I caught it myself.
Oh.
So that was the fuckery of it all. But then I was depressed as well. I can relate, because I was hella depressed, and I didn't know what to do. And at one point, I almost gave up on the shit that I want to do in life. And I was like, wait a minute.
You can't do that.
Hard times don't last. What they say, people do.
People do.
Yeah.
So,
Facts.
and I've lost some people this year.
Yeah.
I've lost people this year because they couldn't take it anymore. And I was like, you know what? Let me be the example for myself. Let me make myself proud. Let me prove myself. Don't be focused on other people. Just focus on what I'm doing and where I'm trying to go in life.
Speak on it.
And let that bring you energy. Put energy into yourself. Because I noticed I put a lot of energy into other people.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hardly reciprocated. And that's a problem. And that's unhealthy.
Yes.
It really is.
So I was aware of a lot of things over the quarantine. I learned a lot about myself. But I'm ready for this shit to be over with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we all are. It's just not a matter of like patience. It's just a matter of like, we've got the hope. We have the vaccine. We feel like we can see the finish line. We can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
But we can't.
I think they should shut down for like, just shut it down for like a little bit.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
I would be
a good 2 months shutdown would be great.
No. Shut everything down. The best way to, because we're surging. The numbers are surging. There's no way to deny that the numbers are surging right now, especially West Texas and rural parts of America that weren't affected on the initial April, May first wave. quote unquote first wave, whatever. But now it's just everywhere. So if we had I don't want to lean it too political, but if we had a system in place where everybody just stays the fuck home for a month, you get a $5,000 check if you make
martial law.
If you make under 100,
No.
Not that bad. We're not China.
Stay your ass inside.
China. We're not China.
China.
You stay home for a month. If you make under $250,000 a month, you get a $5,000 check. Just stay the fuck home. Don't go nowhere. Order food.
I'm here for it.
Essential workers, grocery workers, people have to deliver food, medical medications.
Though, right?
No, not restaurants.
Yes.
Not bars. Just like bare bones. Just like just draw it down to the bare minimum, like we did in the first lockdown. But just pay everybody this time. Just fucking pay them.
If the government wasn't greedy, I guarantee we would have been tackled COVID. Because at the end of the day, if you were paying, the only reason why people were originally going out was because they needed money. And then what happens when you open businesses for people that need money? Customers come.
Yeah.
The fuck? So of course it's gonna come all together again.
Right.
Like all they had to do was let us sit on our ass, pay us some money for once after we work and bust our ass all the fucking time. Like it could have just easily been handled.
Yeah, or you can take the example of other countries that have the government, like the government of Germany. They had an agreement with private business entities that they would keep their employees on payroll. They would keep them at home, and the government would cover 75% of their salaries.
No, that's a smart plan.
But so you keep the people that are trained, that understand your business model, understand their place at work, at home, and the government just pays that, because in the end, when the economy gets back to rolling, you don't have to retrain people. You already have the same people that you had before. Yeah. You have the same staff force. You have the same energy. You have the same knowledge, the same synergy. Everybody's on the same page already. You don't have to retrain and re-educate and rehire new people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like I said, I don't want to go too political, but there's just like common sense steps that we could have taken that could have easily mitigated a lot of this exposure and a lot of the transmission. And like, only point blah 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 % of people die. Yeah, it's still a lot of fucking people. There's literally a 9/11 every day.
Yeah,
the same amount of people. Like if we had Saudi Arabians and Pakistanis that were fucking hitting us with COVID every day with 3,000 people dying, I think the response would be a lot different than how we are now.
Yeah.
it's because we're selfish as a people.
Yeah, you done?
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. When you attach it with terroristic things, people can identify what race or human, then it's easy to blame something and retaliate faster when it's something that you can't see and no one sees instant rapid results of it. And like, unless they have somebody that's affected by it and they see it, then
they don't care.
They don't care.
Yeah, like, and then like someone who's intubated, who has a tube down their throat and is slowly passing away. Yeah, that's not as effective as a visual message as two towers falling in the middle of the most popular. Right. Yeah. So you know what I mean? The visual cues are.
A lot of people don't give a fuck.
A lot of people don't give a fuck. We live in Texas.
I know.
A lot
and
of people
we like
don't
to stand on our rights and what we like to do and what we not gonna do. And at this point, it's to the point where it's like it's harming us because we want to stand on that shit so bad. We want to do whatever the fuck we want. We don't want to feel like this. And at the end of the day, what happened? Now we're still going through this. I never thought we would be at the end of the year and still dealing with COVID.
Remember? Yeah,
I did.
He figured it was
I didn't. I thought by summer we were going to be
years.
good.
Nah, I called this shit.
2 years.
I called this shit.
No, please don't say that.
I'm
prepare yourself for it. This is the new normal.
If you want a semblance of like what was normal before, I agree. I think it'll be a few years to feel like exactly how it felt before.
Like,
where you feel safe going out without.
It's almost like when I see people at work take off their mask for a second.
Yeah, you're like, what
just seeing their faces, like, huh? Like that's how your face looks, type thing. Because it's like we've been wearing these masks for so long.
But like going to concerts or going to movie theaters, things like that. Even
shutting down.
Even
just feeling safe.
Even with the implementation of the vaccine, it's only going to be a certain amount of people. There's only so many vaccines that Pfizer and the other companies that are making it can produce. Due to raw materials,
and they good.
They're good. They're gonna make a lot of cashola, but I think this summer people will be able to kind of interact more. I think social things will open up. Like, it'll be more acceptable to go out. You know what I mean? Where if you're young and you're healthy, and the majority of our age is vaccinated or taking precautions, then it'll be okay. You know what I mean? Because older people that are more susceptible, they're the first people that should get it, the vaccine. I mean,
Yeah.
the people that are most susceptible should get the vaccine first.
Yeah.
So the people that are not, the people that are like our age, that are in relatively healthy condition, that even if we get it, we're more than likely going to be asymptomatic, and we'll be okay.
I for sure wasn't asymptomatic, but my baby cousin, he's 18, he was asymptomatic. I felt symptoms. It was terrible. It was terrible. The headache, that was the worst headache I ever had
Did
in
you
my
get
life.
the loss of taste?
Taste?
Yes, I had that for a month.
away from
Not
A
no
month
more.
after I had COVID.
It's terrible.
No.
And do you know, literally, I ate Wingstop. Shout out Wingstop, though, for real. I ate Wingstop the day that I got my taste back, and I could taste it, and I damn near cried. Because, y'all know, obviously, I'm
Lemon
a fat
pepper.
ass. I love food.
Now, how
And
are
so-
you?
Shout out lemon
Come
pepper.
on now, you're not fat.
Well, I mean, like, mentally, stomach-wise, I'm a fat ass. So, like, I like to... The fact that I couldn't eat anything or taste anything, that was, like, my first red flag. And I was like, maybe I'm tripping. I couldn't smell anything.
Yeah.
And as time went on, I was like, wow, there's no point in eating because why the fuck should I eat if I can't even taste it?
Yeah.
Even after COVID I had it, and I was just like, damn, I can't wait for it to come back. And it was like, some people's never come back. And I was like, oh, God, please don't let that be me because it's not going to taste good no more. Banana pudding,
I'll
I was
lose
eating
my job.
everything, trying
Banana
to taste
pudding.
it. Oxtail, I was eating everything.
Yeah, I think. Damn, Johnny left. But what do you think? Do you think? Because I don't. The anti-vaxxers obviously are not going to take the
course
vaccine
not.
because that's against their mantra.
What
But,
is it? 60%? That's what.
But the percentage of that the people that won't, that are
that
skeptical.
will get it.
Oh, that will get it. Do you mean that of anti-vaxxers?
No. I'm saying people. Period in America.
Oh, they will get the vaccine.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's about 30% of the population that are skeptical.
Yeah.
And
Only 30?
Yeah,
Wow.
that are skeptical.
Yeah,
I
It's
thought
a
it
very-
would be way more.
That are
No,
skeptical
it's not as much.
because people want to get back to normalcy.
That's true, but honestly, I can't. Even though they had black people work on it as well, and they gave it to a black person to
I gotta
try
see
it,
this thing out.
I just
Yeah,
I
I
want
don't-
to see what happened to y'all.
I don't see me personally. I don't see. I already take precautions.
Yeah, me
I take extreme.
I've never had the flu.
I take precautions.
Me neither.
I didn't get
But I
COVID.
caught COVID.
To my knowledge, I didn't get COVID. You know what I mean? I have shout out hand sanitizer. I use hand sanitizer on everything.
I was clean too.
I wear a mask everywhere.
That's not what happened.
But you know what I mean? Like I don't go out ever. I come here, I go go home, masturbate, go to sleep, repeat.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta yank
Damn,
it.
he said no hoes for quarantine.
Nope.
Nope. No, you ain't got
You
a
ain't coming
quarantine
over
bay.
with that mask and a hole for
You ain't
my
got a
dick.
quarantine bay.
I don't want it.
Come on, dog.
Just like that.
Niggas, I remember niggas kept saying that, like, oh yeah, I want to
No,
a
it was a
quarantine
song.
bag.
It's a song.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, no, niggas was literally talking about
Nah,
quarantine
that's
bags.
corny.
I
But
know.
no, that's just because I thought it was because of a song, but I guess that's actually a thing.
But no, I'm sorry. The point I was trying to make is
Oh my God.
if you're taking the proper precautions, and obviously even if we wanted to take the vaccine, we're not going to be able to until at least June, May, June.
What?
Yeah, the way that the vaccine is going to roll. Like I said, the people, the companies,
It's essentials
the Pfizer,
and-
the Pfizer companies.
I'm
that
an
are,
essential, but I don't want it.
but say okay, then it's essential workers and the elderly, and then maybe frontline workers like
Yeah,
grocery store
frontline.
workers or farmers, people like that. You
I
know
just
what
don't want it to be a thing where they force people
No, they're not
to
gonna-
get
No,
They're never going to force.
It's voluntary.
Yeah, America we would go into civil war if they forced the vaccine
Yeah,
on
see,
people.
And I'm
Come-
like, okay,
come
what's
and
in
take
that
it.
hoe? Because y'all, what's in that hoe? Why you want me to have it so bad?
But I just say like there's no I don't think there's anything
Put
wrong
crack in the
if
vaccine.
if you continue to take precaution.
They be fiending for more.
If you could
the vaccine.
come on baby,
Come on now,
just
I
another
need it.
hit. Pfizer, come
me
on,
another
Line
hit.
long.
Come on now.
Big Daddy Pfizer, hit
Come
me,
on,
baby.
I need it. I need it.
But I don't see what's wrong if you're taking proper precautions and you're just looking and seeing what happens. Like what happens when you take the vaccine? I just want to see it. What because we obviously rushed through trials. Like I don't give a fuck what any of these biomedical companies say. They had phase 1 and no. They
Y'all
came
was
up with
trying to put something out there.
they fucking what was that Will Smith movie with the zombies? Icon? No, Legend.
I Am
I Am
Robot.
Legend.
Oh, I am legend.
I Am Robot. No, it was I Am Robot. It was robots. I Am Legend.
I remember that.
It was Legend. So, and I Am Legend, remember he had all the different rats he was doing the different vaccines on.
Yeah.
And he finally got the one. And he's like, fuck it, this will work. You know what I mean? That's basically what we did.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, okay, this will work. You know, fucking everybody take this shit.
He was like, I can help you.
I can help you. Close the door behind you.
That boy had a big old head too.
Will Smith went on like a hoe. But I just want to see, like, they didn't know that the people with allergies are going to have a harsh reaction. You know why?
I have allergies, so
But I'm just saying, like, they didn't know because they rushed through the trials. They didn't give the ample time of seeing what would happen if you gave it on a larger.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's my main concern is like trying to rush something. But yeah,
That's all right. Is Johnny taking? He's taking a shit
yo, why you put him on blast? Like
because
that?
he's been gone for longer than 5 minutes.
Maybe he's like making a text thread or something. I don't know. For America,
I'm trying to wrap this hoe up. He's out here eating lemon pepper wings and taking dumps on air, man.
Yo,
It's all right. I'll do his social
I
media.
try not to be in the mic
So,
okay.
for the smacking.
No, you're good.
No, you're good. We
Let's,
didn't catch none of the smacking.
Yeah, I
so.
was like,
Let's wrap it up so we can start with our special guest. Is it low?
oh, okay.
If you want to give, I can hear you. You can go ahead.
Your drops.
What do you-
Your
what
socials, your Instagrams, Facebooks,
Oh.
Patreons,
Okay, my Instagram.
OnlyFans.
I don't have an OnlyFans, but my Instagram is issedlow, ISED.LO. You can also follow me on. Actually, just go to Spotify or Apple and stream my music. How about that?
Yeah.
Thank
Bam.
you.
Do it.
Issedlow, ISEDLO. So that's a space in between that, obviously.
Shit jams.
Thank you. I got more music on the way, for real.
I saw your
Jam.
post
More on the way.
of all the
More
bag
on the
of
way.
unreleased.
That's what's up.
Mr. Slim.
You can find me at Camp Houston. You know what I'm saying? Tamagotchi Slim. I'll be out in the kitchen. As for Tiberius Bone, aka T-Bone, aka you know what I'm saying? Young Money Stacks, aka
Young Money
I got a lot
Stacks.
of them. You know,
You
I've
do.
still been you know.
The personas go strong and long. You know what I'm
Thuggish
saying?
Ruggish Bone.
It's the
You know,
Thuggish
it's the
Ruggish
Thuggish Ruggish Bone. You know the fifth member of Bone Thugs and Harmony, but they dropped me before they went famous.
Ah, damn.
But it's all good.
It's probably
man.
because you were like 3
We're
years
still
old.
from Cleveland, you know.
Cleveland's
Ohio. We out here.
finest.
Cleveland's finest.
You from
So-
Cleveland?
Of course. Anyways, Shango's Rage on Instagram
Yeah.
and Facebook.
Yeah.
If you want some hot sauce that's really hot and got some good flavor.
Etsy.
I like the mango
XANGO.
habanero.
See, she already knows.
She goes hard.
It's
I got
so
a
good.
bottle right
She go
here
hard,
somewhere.
cuz.
Somewhere. Where
She
is
go
it?
hard.
Let's see. Hold on.
Bring out the sauce, cuz.
Bam! We got that right
Put that
there.
sauce on the
y'all-
boy.
Pour some on my lemon pepper.
Mmm.
Come on.
Double
I
lemon
need to hear
pepper.
the drops, that
Hold on,
ASMR
hold on,
shit.
hold on.
Do it.
Hold up.
Hold on.
Fresh.
Fresh. Oh, wow. We popping bottles. That's like the weird.
Ooh, this
Yeah,
so
we pop
wet.
bottles.
Pop bottles on air.
Wait. Say, oh, this how wet.
Oh,
Oh,
extra
man.
Look at
wet.
this. This
But
so
yes,
wet.
XANGOSRAGE, Shango's Rage. You can get lemon pepper. You can get Rude Boy, which is like a jerk sauce that's made out of
Ooh.
peanuts.
Under
Ooh,
the
I gotta
road,
try
boy.
that.
That's what. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Bumba clot.
You know.
Come
So-
on, rude boy.
Yeah, you heard.
Popping
Bam.
bottles on
For
air.
them wings though.
Popping bottles
You
on
gotta
air.
dip it because my hands are like
Hold on.
greasy. Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
drop.
oh,
The perfect dab.
dripping.
So yeah,
Mm.
All right.
if you like that, oh,
So
shit.
good.
I gotta
The
save that.
spice,
Shit.
The kick.
Oh,
Sango's Rage.
oh.
So yeah, get you some hot sauce. Great stocking stuffer. If you want to hit me up at
Keep eating it.
XANGOS.
Eat it into the mic like some air.
Ooh,
Yeah.
let me do it. Oh my god, this is my life dream.
Yeah. Make it sound good. Wait. Some more.
Oh, we need more sauce on it. Okay.
This
I
took
like
a weird.
that. I like
took a
that.
weird turn.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
Okay. We're doing ASMR now. All right.
Yeah. So yeah, I got that for
Somebody
free.
enjoy that.
But you can go to the OnlyFans page and you get more of that.
OnlyFans.
XANG.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
look,
Oh,
the
wait.
Shango's Rage.
Is that where you blow on soup?
OnlyFans.
It's where you blow on soup.
I blow on soup and then Isalo come through and she do the chicken wing challenge
And I
with the
feel
hot
petite.
sauce. You know what I'm saying? So,
All right.
if you like that kind of thing,
All right.
You know, check
You
us
ready?
out.
You ready for this? All right. You can't draw Johnny. Ho. You already know what time it is. All right.
I'm fucking dead.
You can find me Vato Drake on Instagram, Corporate Thuggin Media on Instagram as well. It's way too late on a Tuesday. It's 9:34. We appreciate you if you've viewed, if you listen on a podcast. Shout out Australia. Thank you,
Sydney,
everybody, for
Australia.
coming in. Thank you, Mrs. Is It Low, for blessing us with your presence
Yes.
and eating
for
chicken
having
wings
me.
into the mic. Eating wings into the wing.
Kings and queens in Conqueror.
Kings
You know what I'm saying?
and
Yeah.
Queens and
Conquerors.
Conquerors podcast. Until next time, as always, we'll just do it back and forth.
Okay.
As always,
A
all
day.
peace.
We got that.
Hey.